It's 10 p.m. at the Johnson County Sheriff's Office, a department so small that the Chief Deputy's office doubles as an interrogation room. Jamie Curd has been in the hot seat for nearly 6 hours, interrogated about the double murder of a young couple that allegedly bullied his girlfriend, Janelle.
I'll tell you what's going to make you feel better when you tell us the truth.
After a bizarre exchange with detectives about Jamie being in touch with someone supposedly in the CIA, Jamie's about to drop a bombshell, pointing a finger at someone much closer to home.
Who shot him? He who? Buddy? Yes.
Jamie's just named Buddy Potter, Janelle's overprotective father, as the killer. Buddy, the senior citizen former Marine who needs a six-pack of oxygen just to breathe, he's not exactly your central casting assassin.
Buddy Potter, because he has so many ailments. He's very ill. He's on an oxygen tank, for Pete's sake. No way could he ever pull this off.
In an attempt to save his own skin, Jamie agrees to help police snare Buddy. With detectives recording the conversation, Jamie calls his accomplice. It's a trap to get a confession on tape.
Well, they're pointing fingers.
Oh, gee, Christmas.
You got rid of everything as for good, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That makes me feel up there.
Yeah.
It wasn't exactly a smoking gun, but it was enough for detectives to move in and arrest Janelle's father, Buddy, in a pre-dawn raid. Gun-loving Buddy was almost always gun-toting, so police were on high alert.
We knew he had a weapon, and at one point we thought he made a gesture to us.
What kind of gesture?
Just like he's going to do like this, and we grabbed his arm, and
was he in fact armed?
he was.
Now it's Buddy's turn to answer some tough questions.
You know why you're here, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay, why do you think you're here?
That somebody's told you I'm the one who killed somebody.
Initially, his body language, you could tell he wasn't being truthful with us.
Here's the thing, we're not looking at you helping us. We want you to help yourself.
I'm not going to tell you I did something I didn't do.
He denied everything. We pressed him and pressed him and pressed him.
Are you a cold-hearted killer? Protector of your family. Which one are you?
I'm a protector of my family to start with, but I did not do this.
Detective Lott then employs a tried-and-true interrogation tactic. Let the suspect implicate someone else.
I think Jamie talked you into it. I think Jamie is secretly in love with Janelle. Okay?
No.
This is his way of proving to Buddy that I can take care of her, I can protect her. Now,
That wouldn't have proved to me that
I didn't say that.
But Buddy's not taking the bait, and Agent Lott is getting nowhere fast, so changes his strategy, switching from inquisitor to sympathizer.
I believe you are sick and tired of the most precious person in your life being attacked and harassed constantly. I know that. Okay?
ever since all this crap started, I've had my life threatened. My wife has been threatened. They've threatened to take Janelle, cut her head off.
Agent Lott's tactic works, and they're able to drill down to his motive.
When you hear people plotting to catch your daughter in a restroom and murder her, they want to rape her because she's a virgin, and just so much.
Finally, after an exhaustive 4 hours, a broken Buddy breaks down. He's crying.
Listen, I got it right now. Janelle Bobby knows what you did. No.
Agent Lott senses that Buddy is right on the verge of a confession, so he uses another ploy, and they hit pay dirt when they get him to call his wife, Barbara.
We let him make a phone call to Barbara.
Barbara.
Yeah.
Before you find out from somebody else, I want you to know I was involved in it, and I did it.
What?
Some of it.
And he told Barbara, I did it. And that's as close to a confession as we got from him.
Buddy's wife, Barbara, seems eager to provide him with an alibi.
Your husband confessed to it.
Yeah, but there's questions about that.
So why would he admit to it? Why would he confess?
When they took him, they took no oxygen. They took no medication. And they interviewed him for hours. And when his oxygen gets low, he says things that don't make sense or are incorrect.
You need to just say, you know, you're not guilty, you're not guilty.
But police think they've got a pretty good case, and now they're out to build it. They execute a search warrant on the Potter house.
So did you notice anything odd in the house or anything unusual?
Whenever the investigators went downstairs, there was a lot of firearms. We had rifles, shotguns, I mean, it's just one of those.
An arsenal?
An arsenal, basically, yes.
How
downstairs. Many? I would say probably close to maybe 60 different guns.
60? And it wasn't just in the basement. Guns in the corner of the bedroom, guns inside the dresser drawer, and guns under the mattress. There's even an ammo belt draped around his oxygen tank.
They had guns out the yin-yang. It's pretty overwhelming.
Looks like Buddy's taken his right to bear arms to an extreme. Yep, that's an AK-47 you're looking at. And there were knives, too, all around the house, even hanging from the antlers on the wall. But there was more.
We even found pictures of the victims that were in the living room.
You found pictures of the victims in the living room?
Yes, we sure did.
Was this some sort of mourning thing that they were trying to mourn for the victims?
No, I don't think so.
No, it certainly wasn't. These were Facebook pictures of Billie Jean and her friends.
Was anything written on them?
I think one of the pictures, I believe one of them had like bitch on it.
Which is kind of an odd thing to find after someone has been murdered in their house holding their baby.
Exactly.
And something else you may notice, all the pictures appear to be ripped in half. The cops caught Janelle's mother red-handed trying to destroy evidence.
Then all of a sudden she ripped it in half. And I stopped her and I said, give me those pieces of paper.
In total, authorities seized 51 items from the Potter house, including the family computer Janelle spent most of her time on. And when they impound Buddy's truck, look what they find. 3 enormous bags stuffed with shredded documents.
We took those shredded documents. One of our agents spent a month of her life taping those back together.
That agent meticulously reconstructed more than 100 pages that turned out to be emails, the lines from the shredder still visible. The emails are between the Potters and a shadowy figure named Chris, who was warning them that the murder victims had been plotting to kill Janelle.
It appeared that there was some type of conspiracy here. They kept referring to a guy named Chris, that's supposedly a CIA operative or something.
Who is Chris?
This